Doesn't Gunny Boo seem like a place that the Jar Jar, what are the Jar Jars? Nabooians? This seems like a place Jar Jar would live, is what I'm trying to say. Damn, we got a lot of shit here. What are they called? What is Jar Jar's race? Gundams? No, those are giant robots. Ganubians? Gungans. There it is. I was there. Hello everyone. Copyright 2016. Microsoft. How's everybody doing tonight? I hear Poise back home. That's always fun. That first night you get to sleep in your own bed. It's top tier. Almost the best part of a vacation is when you get home and you can sleep in your own bed. Which is cool. Now I think I was scanning where we left up. So, you know, we're gonna hop in here and scan. I want to see something. Sure. Why not? You got emotes. Oh, emotes for your channel? Hot damn. Pop them in there. Loading screen. Loading screen. Look at that loading. I can't see him. Hold on. I'm gonna pop out. Oh, those are really good. Who did those? Was that Jay that did them? Those are really good. I really like the rage one. Honestly, I like the cry one too. Yeah, you're not at the point where they auto-approve them yet, are you? What am I doing here? Survey. They auto-approve mine and they're just like, oh, that's right. This system had like bitch tons of planets. I remember. Well, I am alive, therefore I must scan. Oh, Rico did those. I didn't know Rico did art. That's cool. Did you do the thing where you make him an artist on your channel? Oh. Get some claw rain. Got some flowering. You like my ship, boy? Have you seen my new ship? Very loud. Is it loud for you guys? I think it is. Holy shit. Why is this louder now? Huh. Now you won't be able to hear any of the dialogue. That's on you. It was so loud. I don't know if they changed something in Starfield. It's big. It's a big ship. It's very large. The better to supplement my scanning with. Maybe my audio's messed up again? I hope not. Is my... No, it looks like it's coming in okay. I think I fixed it. I hope I fixed it. Poi, did you hear Andrea died? Because I can't keep a companion alive. I didn't even know it was possible. I accidentally saved Sarah instead of Andrea. No one else has died, but now Sarah's with me again for some reason. I didn't even get to, like, do her story. I'm so sad. I didn't mean to! There was the whole attack. And they were like, do you want to go save the eye, or do you want to defend... defend the lodge on the planet? And I was like, well, you know, if they're up there fighting on the eye, I gotta go save them, like stop them from the eye. But then I got up to the eye, and the eye was already, like, he was gone, and then he went down and he killed Andrea at the lodge. I don't know. It felt kind of forced. I think I could have saved both of them. But I assume Sarah would have died if I hadn't have gone to the eye. I wish it was the Eye of Sauron. Wait, what is this place? Ah, fuck. Gotta go to life signs. Dude, if I could go back, Sarah would be dead. I mean, I literally could go back, but you know me in video games. I gotta take the hand that I'm dealt. That's why so many people died in my Baldur's Gate 3 run. Actually, only one person has died so far in Baldur's Gate 3. It was my emo girlfriend, but you know.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, heroes. Consent in what really? I mean, she's dead. What do you mean? Before I killed her? I mean, no, we were just friends. I was gonna, you know, I was gonna make a move eventually. Sometime. It would have happened. Maybe. You never know, you know?
Weapons free. Let's take him down.
What? Did I just kill him? Oh shit! Whoa. I wish to boost. What is the boost button? Yeah, why wasn't shift working? Oh, is my boost really slow on this ship? Apparently so. Oh, it's also kind of slow, huh? She's a hauler. I didn't make the engine any bigger. Oops. I do suppose I could land at the civilian outpost. I do declare. I wanted to call this ship the Axolotl, because it kind of looks like an
I used to
axolotl.
keep my suit walks short until I learned you can go to the bathroom in these things.
Sarah, I don't want to know that you're pooping in your suit, Sarah. You know? That's, you know, we all do it, but we all keep it to ourselves, alright? Where is the water? outpost. Is that a worm? I do not see any water up here. Howdy.
Any news from the rest of the settled systems? Actually, never mind. It's nicer not to know.
Okay. Cool little outpost you got here. Just gonna land somewhere where there's water. Oh, I'm level 51. Well, slap my ass and call me Sally. There's some water. Let's get out of here. Look at me, I'm Prince Brony. No, I said call me Sally, not Prince Brony. Hello, Dom. Stop it. I want this one. Ooh, look at that band of banding. That's what geologists call something. Did I take that picture? Ad break incoming. Watch out. It's one of these.
Doesn't look like much, but we should certainly take a look around.
Striations. Yeah, no, that's not the term for this. But yes, striations would be similar to what I'm talking about. It's like a, I don't know, like a band of activity. I don't know. I ain't no planet scientist. Okay, so we're looking for... I think the only thing I didn't get was lead. Ooh. Oh wait, I did get lead. Chlorine is what I'm looking for. No! Look at me, I'm Prince Brony. Don't Prince Brony me. Ooh, meteorological. Whatever. Where's the chlorine? This is lead? Where's this chlorine? Wow, lead and chlorine look very similar. Not, you know... in real life. But on the map it does. I hate how many buttons that it takes to quick draw. And maybe I'm just missing a quick button to hit, but... Cesium. So how's everybody's Monday? Gone? Went? Going? Heroes, I meant to ask you, did you ever get your, I assume you got your PC BIOS updated and all that, so you're actually running on a new PC now. I hope. That was like last month, so I was just thinking about it. Is poo poo? Why is it doo doo, boy? Did you had to fly? Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm gonna need to sell that card. Oh, Mondays are doo-doo. You know, I would agree with that. My Mondays are also doo-doos. That's why I tend to work from home on Mondays. Because I don't want to deal with anybody, really. Oh, you've been back for a while.
Shields up. Going in.
Is that everybody? The Eclipse seemed to have a lot of people on these planets. I don't know why. I'm sure there's no logical placement. Probably just random. But it would be cool if there was a story reason. The old Falcata.
This world's seen better days.
I
if
wonder
it's
what
always
quest we're
looked
gonna
like
go on
this.
after we scan all these planets. Who would know? Quests in my video game? That water. Wait, I did land in a fluorine zone, kind of. Right on the edge. There should be fluorine around here somewhere. There it is. Just had to turn my head. Is that everything there? Then we go to this guy. Ugh. I'm glad we're just down to scanning once a week, you know? It really makes it feel fresh. Kind of. Neodymium. Also, my mustache is being very annoying tonight. It keeps like itching my nose when I talk, and it's bothering the shit out of me. I'm almost just gonna go BRB and shave it all off. But I'm not gonna do that. I'll just train it to Train it to be good. Helium. So apparently you can steal these ships. There's a glitch that you can do. I was reading on, I think it was a Starfield page, where if you get to the ship before someone gets out of it, it will actually let you steal the ship. But you have to be like really quick to do it. And it is a bug. And I don't feel like chasing that bug. As my ancestors say, that bug don't hunt. Or something along those lines.
Oh, what have we here?
Man, why are there so many space fights? I should not have boosted. Look at me, I'm Prince Brony. That's a skilled shot there.
You've broken their shields, and likely their spirit.
Dom refuses to say anything in chat, just keeps spamming Prince Brody. No explanation. I'm right on their ass! Wait, did you even sub? I don't even see a sub notification. It didn't even tell me you subbed. Did you sub in secret, Dom? I'm looking at my activity feed. There's nothing. Oh shit, there's nothing there. You should not look at your activity feed while driving. Are you sure you didn't sub to some other potato-based streamer? Like, Harry Potato Man? Harry Potato Lick? That'd be my OnlyFans. It was Prime. Well, you can still make it tell with Prime. I think. At least you used to be able to. Is Amazon trying to secretly get rid of Prime? So are you talking about actual cake or ass? Amazon's trying to get rid of their Prime subs.
Can't even imagine to tell you the number of inhospitable worlds like
Soon
these
they'll
that
only accept the Wagyu beef or whatever that's called. Get it instead of Prime. Anyway. I was happy with that joke. We'll keep moving. We gotta land on the main planet now. Doesn't Gunnyboo seem like a place that the Jar Jar, what are the Jar Jars? Nabooians? This seems like a place Jar Jar would live, is what I'm trying to say. Damn, we got a lot of shit here. What are they called? What is Jar Jar's race? Gundams? No, those are giant robots. Ganubians? Gungans. There it is. I was there. Thank you, heroes. And also Dom. Gungans. They fight with big orbs. Misa Gundams. Just get in the Gundam. Leia. U is for uranium bombs. All I'm missing is some copper. That's a cave. Is that copper? Oh, sweet, sweet copper. Eh. Are there any anomalies around here? 1,000 meters away, 800. Ah, that's gonna take forever. Probably would watch that Gundam spinoff. You know, I really wish. I know it was a fan thing, you know, but I wish that they hadn't been cowards and made Jar Jar a Sith and made all of the things worth it. Just making OnlyFans that's only you peeling potatoes. Like peeling potatoes and various... Remember when OnlyFans was trying to pivot away from being a, like, a nudity site? Remember when... Do they still do that? Do they offer people, Can I just stream my games on OnlyFans? I feel like it'd be even harder to find a market for your gameplay on OnlyFans. No pun intended. But I do feel like it'd be more difficult. Like, Twitch doesn't do a good job of discovery on its own. I'd hate to see how OnlyFans works. Honestly, right now, YouTube's killing it over Twitch for discoverability. I'm getting a lot more, like, views and stuff. Of course, I am playing two super popular... Well, Starfield's no longer popular on Twitch. But Baldur's Gate 3 is. So it's like I'm playing in crowded places, so it's partially my fault. I'm willing to accept that. Was it copper that I was looking for? I think it was. I wish it told you which ones you hadn't scanned. Oh no, I've scanned everything. Okay, I'm just looking for a different anomaly then. So we landed in the Rocky Desert, I'm assuming? Oh, we landed in the mountains. Alright, well, let's go to the Sandy Deserts. Assuming streaming gameplay to OnlyFans sounds more like a stunt one would do after one. Yeah. No, that's fair. You gotta start out with an audience on OnlyFans. But honestly, that's a lot. I don't know why I keep comparing it to Twitch, but that's a lot of what Twitch is too. I mean, you kind of gotta have an audience from somewhere else. This is kind of a neat planet. I mean, obviously I've grown on Twitch, but why is this planet pink? Why? I'm like on fucking... Also, I think I may have already gotten this. It's like I'm on a cotton candy planet. Like, let me turn off the scanner. Look at this shit. Man, you would die blind. Tell if those are different or the same. Blind and irradiated. Is this snow? Is this supposed to be snow? What is this? Oh, I've never looked at the ground textures before. Not great. Where's it going? Alright, good night, Poi. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you made it back to your home. Guess I haven't scanned this, maybe. I'm gonna break my leg. Okay. Poi's not even gonna get to see me stream any quests. Do I? I don't know. I just stole this ship. I don't... Where? You know, I just steal things. I don't know what I do. I feel like you just hate all of my ships, Dom. You know, you didn't like the lobster, you didn't like the space peen. Now you don't like the axolotl. A lot of exploded space stations in this area. We're almost done scanning this system, then we get to go on another quest. Ooh. Quests. How do we get out of the ship before the door is lowered? That's the only question. Aluminum and helium. And helium. Oh, it's an asteroid, huh? No value. Most of these big planets seem to be far away. Medicine essential for off-world survival can be created at a pharmaceutical lab. I wonder if my ship has a pharmaceutical lab. I wouldn't put it past it. I haven't actually explored any of my ships, so I don't know.
I hope our suit seals hold. Otherwise, we won't last long in this environment.
I don't know how well our spacesuits hold in general. So, you know, 2,000 meters away it says. Give me that argon. We just need uranium now. Well, would you look at that? A little bit of uranium in my life. Ooh, sparkly. %surveyed. So we've got this planet I already surveyed. And then this little guy here. This little hot rock. I'm assuming it's a hot rock, and the fact that it says Inferno really tells me that I'm not wrong. What are crew stations? Man. I mean, maybe it seems like we're still pretty far away from the sun. I want a planet that is uncomfortably close to the sun. One where you have to walk on fields of magma. That's a cave, that's a helium. That's an aluminum. Where's the anomaly? I guess there's none. Alright, is there a different biome? Nope. I think it's all craters. Guess we'll just land somewhere else. Why? I don't know. Some variety. It would be lava, wouldn't it? Semantics. Whoa, I guess the 0.11 gravity. I was like, damn, I'm up high already. So here's something interesting. They can clearly do river shapes, because look, this looks like, you know, flows of something, right? Flows of liquid, flows of something. So why do the planets not have rivers? I mean, clearly the thing, I mean, this is a pretty convincing, like, flow pattern. Is it just they didn't want moving water? I guess I could see that. But I mean, just put them in there and don't move the water. How high up am I? 100 meters? Oh, this, whatever this is, looks really cool from up here. Eroded reef outcropping. No, I wanted to go to this other thing. Well, there's an order to things that must be done.
I love me some target practice.
Alright. Considering NASA still searching plans for liquid water, so Bethesda had a reason for not including it. Yeah, but I mean, there's literally planets with giant oceans on it, right? Water's got to get there somewhere. It rains on these planets, right? But I've also made that comment though, that every planet that I land, or I would say probably 90% of the planets I land on have some sort of water-based something on it, which I think is interesting. I mean, if Bethesda wanted to make it, I feel like there's other ways that they could have made it to where you could do an outpost on like a planet without water, right? True. Very true. But there, I mean, if it's liquid, it should have rivers though, or some sort of flow, right? I don't know. I'm just saying they show like river like features on the planets that used to have water. Like they have these exotic. I don't. So I guess the thing is, I don't know how much thought Bethesda even put into the planets, right? I mean, obviously they put in a lot of thought, but am I putting in more thought than Bethesda was putting into it? Is the question. I don't think Bethesda honestly believed, or maybe Todd Howard did, but I don't think the developers of this game genuinely believed someone would be scanning every planet. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's doing it. Yeah, I think it's probably a technological limitation, because I can't imagine they didn't think of this, right? It's either, you know, can't procedurally generate water, or, you know, it just caused too much of a... I mean, when you think about it, the game was in development for like 10 years. 10 years ago, it would have been a lot more difficult for a PC to run genuine water features and stuff, right? So I get it. I'm not necessarily putting that as a strike against the game. Right, exactly. Yeah. Like, I get it. They built a really big game. And I mean, even No Man's Sky doesn't have rivers. I don't know of any space game where you actually go to different planets that have planetary features like that. So there must be some limitation to it, right? I'm not a developer or a coder even, so I don't know. Okay, so we get to go somewhere else now, which means we get to see what's closest. That is fucking far away. It's not gonna be that. I wonder what that is. The neon guy is gone. For some reason this doesn't... Okay, that does. I want to fight that ship, I think. So that's 153. That's going to be our... Helios is 238, so 153 still. $148 is closer. Okay. Oops. The pirates are not gonna not gonna like that. 185. $169. $65. Oh, I already... Wait, what? Interesting. I don't remember where this was at. Oh, Cassiopeia 3. Do I go do that? Where's Cassiopeia? Do not remember. Is there any way to search? I guess if I do this, will it show? No. There's a lot of frickin' stars. I guess that's a really stupid thing to say, but yeah, the United Colonies are mad at me for some reason. I don't remember what I did. Is there no way to search the star map? Can't do that, can't do that. Where is that? I think 148 is our 72. 168. Right? 93 is actually the closest. Somehow I feel like that's not going to be closer. 35. Another neon one. Looks like we're going back to neon. Oh. Okay, well. Guess we're doing that. Never mind, we're not going back to neon. We're going to indium. Go to Pilgrim's Rest. Oh, I've already scanned this place. Even better. Love finding planets I've already scanned. I should finish my Argon deliveries at some point. I think I was almost done. I was like one
Look at
shipment
this
away.
world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
Where am I going? This world is pretty. Pretty deserty. Why'd I park so far away? And 1.24 grav. Look for clues on Unity. Okay. Did I just pick up a shirt? Oh, I found a clue. I just went right past it. Little, last a piece, a bit of peace. A piece of a piece. Is that anything? Is that funny? Why am I trying to be funny? Have they driven me mad at last? Oh, we're doing this backwards. Is there a difference between writing to myself and talking to myself? The former certainly seems more acceptable than the latter. I recall again that my mind is my own, and that even though if it only exists, that it is sufficient for me to believe in everything else. The unity has restored me once more. This time I act alone. For now. Myself is a formidable opponent. I should have expected as much, but vanity is, thankfully, not among my vices. Regardless, it turns out that time spent in solitude is, in my case, time with a very sick man, or whatever it is I have become. I don't like this person. Why am I going backwards? We're gonna read these in reverse, everybody. Today, in a soft voice, my assistant asked me if there was anything above the unity. It was all I could do to keep myself from shouting that I could scarcely comprehend the misunderstanding that would lead to such a question. It was asked honestly, and I answered the best I could, but even my closest confidant here cannot fail to grasp the most basic of these truths. Why am I bothering to explain any of it to any of them? Every word that drops from my mouth gets gobbled up, misheard and misremembered, misunderstood and mistranslated before I can issue the slightest clarification. People are necessary, but people are madness. I attempted to withdraw, to go off alone, to commune with unity in my own way. They followed, of course. Or they followed. Of course they followed. Well, it doesn't appear like they're necessarily connected in any way. So backwards, I guess, isn't a problem. So here's the crux of my troubles. To accomplish anything, I need to work with other people. I need assistants. I need workers. I need hands. As we work together, they inevitably ask questions I can never help talking. It starts innocently enough. They want to understand how someone who believes in science can also believe in the divine. Or they have their own misunderstanding instilled in them from some borderline religious remnant. My weakness is my inability to let alone. I want them to understand, so I try, gently as I might, to nudge their minds along the right path. Then there are follow-ups and followings. The trouble is that I genuinely care for these people. It would be much easier if I did. Five? Where's one? I find myself thinking that as various pasts and my possible futures, I imagine I'm continuing on the road acquiring more power, more knowledge, more development of myself. I imagine passing through once more to another world to begin the process anew. What is notable here is the road does seem gratifying. Every step of the intrinsic reward, and I feel myself anticipating the pleasures of seeing more contented version of myself in that future. Then, for the sake of considering all possibilities, I imagine it took a different path. If I stopped running, stopped seeking to gather my own power, if I instead embraced the twinges of compassion I feel in my heart, and let myself care for the people who seem to gather about me whenever I try to work, if I simply lived and taught and perhaps brought others to light, and died, that road also seemed gratifying. I also seem contented version of myself in that future. Here's the difference, though. When I stop thinking about the glories I could achieve for myself, the pleasure fades almost immediately. When I stop thinking about staying and building something, the feeling endures. There is something more sustaining about it, more fulfilling. I don't know what the difference signifies, but I am grateful that the time has taken to notice it. There's book one. The credulous simplicity of mundane humans never ceases to amaze me. My worst instincts, the evil spirit, draw me towards a form of contempt for them, but I remember that I am privy to that which they are not. I cannot and should not judge them for lack of vision when I know very well that the blinders which obscure their sight, I once wore them myself after all. It's starting to feel like a cult. I hope for their sake that they may someday understand, but for my sake, I wish to be left alone. Very cultish. Him seeking the right answers, you will know what question to ask. What is the unity? I return your question with a question. If you have read my writings, what is the burden of the people? They are necessary, but are madness. Hey, look, reading was a thing. I read and I was good. Was the most formidable opponent. Myself? Where does the enduring contentment come from? In stopping, embracing compassion? Hey! You came here seeking the true meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there is one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey finds you the truth. Thank you, simple lock. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here in this world, in this time, the more I think is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, it'll be so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hyla 2, the island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. Who is that? Sergey 12. Hello. How you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Do I have any mods currently here that can shout out? If not, I'll do it. But welcome in. What were you playing? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? How'd you get here? But no, welcome. All right, I'll shout you out. I think the mods are sleeping. Did I do it right? Yeah. Lies of P. Ooh, that's a game that I've been wanting to play. I came from an unknown land. How you liking Lies of P? I have been wanting to play that. I mean, I've got a huge list. Everyone who have been here, you know, for as long as I have been here, everyone's going to know as soon as I say, well, I want to play that game. It's on my list. My list is currently like 90 games long. So, and playing all these RPGs is not helping me. But yeah, go check out their stream. I'm sure they're having a great time doing Lies of P. I mean, they said they're having a good time, so go check that out. Yeah, my problem is that I love RPGs. If I didn't love RPGs so much, I'd be able to bang out games. My other problem is that I'm trying to do a 100% planet scan on Starfield. That's the other problem. but we're only playing that on Mondays now, so that I can actually, like, you know, play some other games. How far away is this? Oh, wow, that's very far away, huh? Alright, so we're gonna jump to Neon, I think. Because that's definitely... We already went through all the other quests. You did Final Fantasy 16? See, now... Yeah. I've never played a Final Fantasy game, but... Final Fantasy 16 looked really fun. So did 14, or not 14. I thought 15 looked fun, and the 7 remake also looked fun to me. So, you know, those are dangerous. I think those are also on my list if I had to say. Okay, so we need to go to Neon for this, I think. Yeah. Oops. Top secrets. Recommend checking out how long to beat backlog feature. You can connect it to your Steam library, roll a random game from the backlog, and see how long it will take. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. It'd be really nice if you could do it with all games, because right now the way I do my digging up series is I go to Moby Games, and then I bring up a randomizer and I basically find the random year, and then within that year I do the randomizer of the number of games and pick out the game number. It's a little arduous, but it does get it done. All right, enjoy your lurk. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the raid, and I hope you're cooking something tasty. Or, you know, sustenance. I'll have to stop by your stream sometime. The problem is I've got a ton of Steam games that I got in like bundles and stuff from like, you know, Humble Bundle and that sort of thing that I would never really want to play. So I feel like the randomizer feature is going to pick me out. I guess that's not any different than digging up though, to be fair. Hello.
Well, that took longer than expected.
Yeah, that's because you were
I hope whatever information Simon
last
had
on
was
my
worth
quest
it.
list there. It's something called Project Dominion.
Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see.
I like that How Long to
We
Beat's
have the
also
key,
built into the Xbox app,
ciphering, and
which is
done.
neat.
Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity Ltd prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Why are you typing so much? Who are you typing at? Don't Teams message while you're talking to me.
I've got my eye on you.
Why? Honestly, this is a much longer quest line than I thought it would be.
Hey, Ularu?
But I think we're getting our way to the top of the
Who is this?
top of the group.
This is our latest junior operative. I sent her on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are.
Who's coughing? I heard
We
that.
need Fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate.
Okay.
You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
Sounds like a mess.
Indeed. A mess that I expect you to help clean
You
up.
gonna pay me well?
and quickly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help.
I didn't
in
know
making it possible.
How Long
And
to
thank
Beat
you.
had any
Some
features like that.
operatives
That's really
may
cool.
have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
12 grand, not bad. Better pay than I'm used to getting from these guys.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
What? I assume it's down here. Hello, sir.
Good, you're here. So,
I too stare
thanks
at
to
servers.
your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included.
Yeah, it's not looking good for you, man.
It's certainly a failing. But for now, we're focusing on redemption. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her.
Nice name.
But he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment.
Opening investigation to a third party is too risky.
The risk is necessary and heavily mitigated. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider.
Wait, I'm already in the tower.
Completely off the books.
How is it
This
infiltrating if I...
means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider
You're having me
you to
break
be
into my own...
trespassing.
What? Why can't the guards just let me by?
Directive Theta requires utmost secrecy for success. We don't know what connections
bad
the
at
mole
stealth,
may
you know.
have,
That's
so
really
we
the
can't
only
risk
problem I
informing
have
the
with this.
security team.
Alright, well, I'm looking forward to infiltrating my own place of work.
At least one of us is. In the meantime,
That was
I'm
sarcasm,
sure
Dalton.
all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance.
I assume you don't want me to shoot up
During
everybody?
that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa, one moment.
Oh my
Let's
god, I
take a
forgot
breath
Sarah was with
and
me.
assess the situation before we start planning an
I
all-out
gotta be a
assault.
goody two-shoes when
Let
Sarah's
me
around.
remind you that not only are we talking about innocent people, but these are also your co-workers.
Okay, fine.
It's in your best interest, as well as Ryujin's, to make sure that no one is harmed. In
Fine.
fact, as much as I appreciate the words of your associate here, you may be better off heading in alone. Any precautions to mitigate risk should be taken. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Alright. So are all electric guns? Didn't mean to pick that up. Awesome. Unrestrained vengeance. When did I get this? Electromagnetic. So I assume that's the one I got, right? Yeah. Are all electromagnetic rifles non-kill? Interesting. Just that one, because that one doesn't specify that it's
valuable you can drop.
it's
This deal
non-lethal.
could be huge.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
Oh, sorry. Gotta respond to this real quick. Alright, we gotta go out here, talk to Nix, and then go infiltrate my own job. Well, one of my jobs anyway. Come on, baby. What? That was weird.
Good?
You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved.
Yeah, I'm here.
Wow, nice to meet you too. Good thing you aren't with marketing. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
Okay, what's the favor?
While you're snooping around in the tower, I just need you to hit up one more workstation on the way. It's Camden Cho's. Just run the same program on the slate I'll give you, and you're good. It's that simple.
What do you... Yeah, wait, what's the significance of Camden Cho?
That's between me and another client. But you can bet if someone wants something in old Camden, it's not because they like him.
I mean, I don't really need to save 2,500 bucks, but again...
We have something called integrity. You should try using it sometime.
Wait, it said she
Suit
liked it.
yourself. So why don't we get back to that payment?
Oh, did I deny it? I did deny it, didn't I? I clicked on the wrong one. Here's your money.
A pleasure, as always.
She was
Your
talking to
choice.
him. I thought she was talking to
Run
me.
this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest.
I'm
Once
gonna
you're
tell
done,
on you, Nix.
bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup here can handle.
Good, I wouldn't trust security here anyway.
It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Alright, now we have to go into the tower. You know, if there's no way to look through the planets, it's going to be really difficult for me to figure out what planets I have and have not scanned. Unless there's a quest that goes to every single solar system. Still going up? Still going up? Whoa. Alright, so I've got to equip... I don't want to accidentally kill anybody. We'll put the disruptor on. But I'll try to be sneaky. I don't know when I need to sneak. Guess we'll just sneak the whole time. Is this stealing? Yeah. Oh shit. I don't think I need to sneak up here. Is this the only way to go? Yep. Alright. You gonna find that odd? I thought there was maybe enough buttons. I honestly don't know how to tell if you're being detected or not. You gonna stay facing? I mean, good God.
You're making things harder for yourself.
How?
Stop! Surrender immediately.
I don't know how I was supposed to sneak past that guy. Maybe I just took too long? Okay, they're not shooting me with blinks. And now I guess they all know.
Something's out there.
Sarah, do not shoot these people. We cannot kill them. I mean, they're not really doing any damage to me, so I'm not super concerned about it, but... So it looks like it is any electromagnetic gun is a non-lethal. Which is interesting. Sarah with her minigun. Question is...
You definitely know your way around a lock.
They hired me to be stealthy, but I should have known better than that. It's cool that they have, you know, stealth built in. Like you can turn off lights and stuff. But the stealth system in this doesn't seem super well implemented. Like there's no way to tell if I was in vision or anything. That being someone who is not really good at any stealth. Devs have been half-assing stealth for years. Yeah, this is true. Can they see me? Can they shoot through those? I don't know. Man, this gun is not accurate. Oh my God. Okay, that's a lot of people. This gun sucks. This might be a problem. Just gonna have to take it. I've got a 15,000 credit bounty on this security. You think am I gonna have to pay that back? Okay. Okay, the robot does get stunned. Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, you've got crouch. It's like, yeah, but I can't tell what the fuck's going on. I mean, I guess I could just ignore all these people. They're not really damaging me, so there's really no reason to shoot them. The damage is already done. Is L light? No, L is quest. Yeah, I mean, there are games that do really good stealth, right? But they're definitely, stealth is a primary feature, not a secondary. Like Metal Gear Solid 5, solid stealth program. Splinter Cell, that Splinter Cell game I played, really fun stealth play. Think they can open the door? Think they will open the door? I think it pauses when I get in here. Are they gonna get mad if I do this? Probably, but what do I care? This is a heavy lock. I don't know, I may have fucked up. Maybe not. I'm in. This is your quarterly reminder to be aware of your PTO. Per policy, PTO does not roll over or get paid out at the end of the year. Your responsibility is... Damn. Yeah, I know how that is. Effective immediately, we're making the following adjustments to our policy regarding social interactions with news media. Okay. Performing security. Yeah, that's the thing he said. I believe I have a package of great importance that belongs to you. Shall we arrange for pickup? S. Ooh, sketchy shit. Hey, Ularu. I was able to confirm that Tomi Higashi did not have adequate supporting data for his last reports. Built his own theory off a handful of observations and what he claims as experience. Good News Imaging rejected it, right? Shipments shit. Yeah, okay. Also, I know she's sketchy. Now I gotta get out of here. Am I getting shot? What's that? How do I get out of here? That's gonna be the challenge. Sarah's already lost. Fuck. I just healed? Am I even going to be allowed back on the company property? To talk to these people? Aww. Little centrifugal force spot. Hi, Sarah. What's this to go up? Not sure how to do that. If the quest is properly built, then it shouldn't be difficult to just drop my bounty, but I can't think of any way I would have been able to do this. There were so many guards and so much stealth. I just went around in a circle. Neat. What is this? Am I supposed to go up? Ah. Fuck. It's gonna go this way. Man, why couldn't I just come in this way? That would have been much smoother.
The job's done, and no one was seriously harmed. I'd call that an excellent day's work.
Yeah, I would have rather just come in that way. So now I gotta go back and talk to... What's his name? I missed the thing. Meet Nix at his apartment. Okay. Where is that? I mean, I believe I have the 15,000 if I have to pay the bounty, but I'd rather not. All things considered. Wait, I'm trespassing? Someone else just went into Nix's apartment.
So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping.
I shot most of them. Yeah, I'm surprised no one's taking him. You know, I'm just that good.
Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
All of that money at their disposal and a cutting-edge megacorp like Ryujin can't prevent a hacker from leeching their data.
I mean, I'm level 50. Their guards were like level 12. It keeps saying I'm hacking. Or that I'm trespassing. I don't know what any of that means.
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now.
Okay, doke.
Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought.
That was
I'm
fast.
saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set.
I'm trespassing. Apparently. Oops, hold on. I clicked outside the screen. Didn't think it would be upset with me about that. Needed to change something on my other screen. Alright, we're back.
I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software.
What's the knowledge?
Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo.
Oh, not Imogene.
But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information.
Oh, I broke into her computer. Can you make sure this information's accurate?
I can be sure because I know my business. But like anything, evidence alone can't tell the full story. The rest is up to you and Dalton to piece together.
Luckily, I broke into her mail.
Don't be too sure about that. Imogene was practically raised in the corporate underworld. I'd almost guarantee there's intent behind everything she does. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
Alright, bye. I don't even know if I can get into the tower, if I'm being honest. I'm a little concerned that the $15,000 bounty is gonna not play so well. Sarah, what do you got?
Important or not, I'm ready to listen. Yep, here you go.
Metabolic. You got sap? Thanks for the sap, Sarah. The Bayou Plaza. Well, they don't seem to care. Either my bounty was cleared or the quest is holding it off. I don't know which.
It seems your time spent in the tower didn't go so well.
Yeah, stealth
Our
sucks.
legal team is taking care of the deceased.
Wait, I didn't kill anybody.
Data Nix needed.
Sarah must have killed people. Sarah! I didn't kill anybody. Here's what he gave me.
I expected as much. Now, let's see what we have here.
I can't actually dismiss Sarah, so there would have been no way around that. I mean, I guess I could have taken all her weapons away. Cool monitor wall, dude.
It's possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was
Oh,
able
look
to
at
track
Gantt
all of
chart.
this. Damn. And there's our culprit.
Who are you looking at? What's happening?
Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off.
What motive would she have?
Well, the motive could be anything. Credits, grudges, even boredom.
I don't believe it.
Well, she has the means and access. But things are rarely so cut and dry.
Imogene? She doesn't seem the type. But maybe that's her tactic.
Sarah, you
If she
killed
had me
people in the
thinking that
tower.
way, perhaps it proves that she's a master manipulator.
Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. You have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her.
Yeah, sure. What if she runs?
If she runs, the guilt will be apparent. And you'll have no choice but to dispose of her.
Oh, you want me to kill her, huh?
As much as I'd like you to subdue her and bring her in, Imogene would never allow it. She knows what fate lies ahead for those who betray this corporation and get caught.
All right.
Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
Hippolyta? The fuck? Whoa. I don't know what that was. I do not need all those uniforms. Alright, Imogene. Let's see. I mean, you know, she didn't do a very good background check on me, if I'm being honest. I would have never hired me.
Imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
What you doing, Sarah? Cool.
I'm sure you can tell by now, she isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
Like how you avoided the interview process?
There are work skills and there are life skills. I can't help it if I have both.
Okay, so where did you see her?
She hasn't stepped into the office since the maintenance closure. Probably abusing her paid time off again. I know
How
for
do you
a fact she doesn't
abuse
have any
paid
external
time off?
meetings or business trips.
I'll put in a good word for you.
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
Take it up with Dalton.
Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, speculation is far more fun. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go.
Wait, did
which
you
is
like
all
air
the
tag her?
front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
Perhaps we need to get Dalton's permission to relieve ourselves as well. Good lord, this corporation keeps you on a short
I mean,
leash.
going to the bathroom and and chasing down an executive are a little bit different things. What do you think she's doing there?
Your guess is as good as mine. But she's up to something. I could tell she was trying to cover her tracks, but this is my job. And there's a reason I'm in charge of the technicians here.
All right, I'll talk to Dalton.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Word of advice. If you're planning on foregoing authorization and just tiptoeing your way to Imogene, park your friend at the door. Two's a crowd if you're trying to lay low.
I
Good luck
can't get
finding
rid of
Imogene.
Sarah. It
Oh,
won't let me.
If you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do
At
with
least
it.
I don't think it'll let me. I'll talk to Dalton. I assume if I don't talk to Dalton, then I can like side with her. But at this point, I don't trust anybody here. So I'll do the corporate route. I'll get it signed off. It makes sense to me that you would need to sign off on this.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be on to us already?
She said she's hiding. She's at Frankie's Grab and Go.
Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bay.
Oh my god, this is like bureaucratic nightmare.
If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
Okay. I mean, I can get to her. Yeah, why don't I need to talk to him first?
Bayu owns the Sioka Syndicate. For you to walk in there without discussing it with him first could be seen as a violation of our business relationship.
All right.
Good. Because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for.
I'll do it because I want to see
the trade tower
where this
and
goes.
Be discreet. Let Bayu know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor.
Ah, this guy
Just
sucks.
give him what he wants.
Bayu sucks. Whatever.
The sooner, the better. We don't want to give a clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to.
I like
if
this
she
guy still doesn't
resists
think
or
she's the
tries to
mole,
run,
maybe.
we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
I feel like the emails I saw on the computer kind of resolve her of guilt, but
the risk of Imogen continuing to operate as a traitor is too high. If we don't dispose of her now, she could cause a great deal of harm to this company. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
I didn't really have a relationship with her, but that's fine. Okay, we gotta go talk to Benjamin Bayou. The douche of Neon. Which is in the trade towers. I think we're at the other end of this hallway. Yeah, I don't think we're that way. I am forever trespassing. That's right, he's on the other side, isn't he? Staff only.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
Don't remember me, old Bayou?
A heads up. You're telling me you're heading into my own territory.
Yeah, I am
That's not
Bayou.
how this works. First, you tell me why, and then if I'm satisfied, I'll graciously grant
How about
you
I shoot
permission.
you? Take it up with Dalton.
Believe me, he's going to hear about this. As far as I'm concerned, the Syndicate can tear you apart the moment you set foot in there. Now get out of my lounge.
Oh, did
before
I? I may have gone down the wrong path. All right, well, Sorry, Ryujin. I just don't like that guy. I couldn't hide my contempt. Guess we're gonna have to pull out our real gun. He said I could go in there, technically. Technically, he said I could. He just said they were gonna fight back. The problem with it telling me that I'm trespassing the whole time is that I don't ever know when I actually am trespassing. Hey, Frankie.
Hope you're a paying customer.
Okay, she's
See
not
you
gonna...
around. Whoa, whoa. Where do you think you're going? Employees only.
I have business with the syndicate.
Oh, yeah? I don't see your name on my guest list. Now, why don't you tell me what you really want before I blow your brains out?
Ryujin, I need to speak to an operative.
I know for a fact that young lady doesn't want to be disturbed.
Frankie, I don't want to kill you.
Take a hike.
Alright, fine. When in doubt, vent it out. It's like that's the same vent I went in to get the Ryujin, but I don't actually know. Now I actually am trespassing. Gun makes cool sounds.
Easy find.
Okay. No stealth. Fair enough. Whoa, Sarah. That's cool. I don't know why that happened. I suppose you'd open that door for me, would you? Oh, fuck. Alright, whatever. Does this tag people or something? What's going on here? Oh god, I'm about to die. Who's shooting at me? Let's tag people. Kind of a cool gun. Oh, that's the level 62. Gotta get out the big gun. carry some milk on him. Who's shooting at me?
Don't let him die for nothing.
That's cool, so you shoot him and you can see him through walls. Oh, you don't even have to shoot him. It just happens after looking. I feel like old Bayou's not gonna be a fan of this. They all carry milk on them. Is that like standard operating procedures? Don't forget your ammo and don't forget your milk. It's actually one of the harder fights I've had so far. I know you weren't talking to me. True. I assume, you know, I could have stealthed my way through this as well. I don't know how. Alright, let me steal some stuff real quick here. This is good? No. Okay.
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
Are you really working for Infinity?
Yes and no, but mostly no. Just hear me out, okay?
Yeah. Explain away.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
I believe you. I read the thing.
Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
The existence of a device that can control a person's mind is terrifying. Imagine the horrors you could... Oh, never mind. I don't want to think about it.
You have a great point. What's her motive? Yeah.
Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary, but there are some measures Masako is reluctant to take. You may have noticed that none of your assignments directly involve murder.
Not directly.
Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary.
I think Sarah
Ularu
killed some
sees
people.
this as a sign of weakness that needs to be dealt with.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the only scenario that makes sense. Besides, what's my motive? My career is solid at Ryujin.
It was.
Infinity can't possibly beat my current benefits. Believe me, after having to play double agent, I've learned all of this firsthand.
I need evidence.
That's exactly what I've been doing here. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
Yeah, okay.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear
I mean,
the
there's no
coast
one here
is
to guard you at the moment, but...
As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run,
she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
I think I probably would have believed her anyway.
That complicates things.
But
we're going to have to proceed very carefully.
Reading the emails on Ularu's computer kind of cemented it. Now let's shoot our way through here.
What? I didn't join up for this!
Okay.
I'm ending you, asshole!
You couldn't leave it alone, could you? Is that a door? What was that I just went through? It looked like a refrigerator. Oh. It was a refrigerator. Hopefully Frankie's okay with this. He didn't seem to mind. Now, I don't think Dalton's gonna be very happy. Should I do it? Should I confront?
Look at you.
Oops. I feel like it doesn't make sense to confront her. I feel like it's gonna end up in a firefight or something. So I'm gonna give it to Dalton first. The only way it would make sense to confront her first is maybe there's a weird information thing going on. Talk to you?
Well, look
I don't
who's
get
back.
that's not an optional, huh?
So tell me, what did you find out?
You'll have to ask Dalton after my report.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
Man, she is nosy as fuck, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Dalton.
You're back. And Imogene?
She claims she was set up.
So you did find her, and yet failed to bring her in. I'm looking forward to this explanation.
Slate could prove her innocence.
If I'm not mistaken, you appear to be on her side. Not that I blame you, but if Imogen really wants to prove her innocence, she better be prepared to face a strict interrogation. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
This chain isn't over yet? Alright.
Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward.
This is a much bigger
And
quest
not a
chain than I
word
was
about
expecting.
this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Okay. Thanks for the med packs, I guess. I gotta say, I do enjoy, I mean, I think this is with a lot of Bethesda games, but the quests are not like one and done. That's nice. A lot of them are, but I like feeling involved in like
I need
the
that
quest chain.
site if we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped out by something.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back. Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
Point me in the direction, boss.
In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, head of research and
Can't
development.
look at her.
She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
So they missed the most important piece?
You got that right.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
I think implanting that device into your head is a mistake, but it's your choice, not mine.
I mean... You're trusting me with this technology?
You're a Ryujin employee, and we need a job done. We've trusted you this far, so I feel it's safe to continue the trend.
Okay. I mean, you know. I guess if that's what it takes.
Good. That's all I wanted to hear.
And all I need is the last piece of the puzzle. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject.
Gold.
I finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothosite.
Oh.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothosite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinae station.
Let me guess. Unlikely a communications issue.
Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Okay, well. They'll be dealt with if they're interfering.
Good. Feel free to deal with any resistance however you see fit.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinae 3A in the Carinae system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
Thanks, man. Okay, well. We got shadows and neon now. Now they sent me out on a crazy other task. I don't think I've been to Carinae. Not that I'm aware of anyway. I've been to a lot of systems. If it's fully scanned, I have been there.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Guess so. You must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets. Even from us.
See about that.
You're not listening. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
Listen, I won't cause trouble.
Good.
She lied.
I can't believe this. You're shirking your responsibility based on what this fool
Sarah,
thinks.
can I do nothing right for
You
you?
have a lot to learn about duty and honor.
Your
I lied.
ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Alright, take me to Billy.
Come on.
I would have rather you just tell me where he's at so I didn't have to do the following.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learned quickly that a Neon staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now,
Is he still talking? I don't know. Is he still gonna be talking when we get out there?
But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
Where's Billy? They need a better trash situation on this planet, I think. They apparently don't have very good garbage pickup. Uh-oh. We're not going in Frankie's, are we?
Hey, Billy, got a second? What?
Oh, gee. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Check. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need?
Stolen Hope Tech ship landed here recently. Need information on the pilot.
Huh. A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I see what you're doing here,
I
Billy.
suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
Don't make me persuade you the hard way. 1,000 credits, that's nothing. Here.
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you can do for me.
Okay.
If he won't even accept credits, I worry about what he's going to ask us to do.
I mean, that's fair, Sarah.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
That's part of the job, yeah?
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman.
You shouldn't be working outside their
He's
office.
coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
Well, that's terrible. You shouldn't be responsible for your brother's debts.
Yeah? Well, tell that to Goodman, because he doesn't seem to care. He just wants his money.
I'll talk to him.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Okay. Just did the thing, didn't it? To the underbelly. those bars really get in the way, huh? Boom. Hey.
You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
Yeah, I need the key.
Nah, I don't think so. Neon's got a ranger, and you ain't him.
Why do you talk like you're a snake? Let me in there.
Do you now?
Don't stand in my way. You won't like where it goes.
Well, maybe we can let you through this once.
Yeah, thank you.
You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Why'd you give me the key? You're standing right there. Goodman, I presume.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor.
Oop, got
Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
Tell me about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy Clayton.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
What an absolute imbecile. He's clearly mocking us.
Yeah, I know, Sarah. Let him go.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you're proceeding under a false premise.
I like your shirt, though.
You see, in my line of work, it doesn't exactly pay to be soft. What's your stake in this anyway?
None of your business.
But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken
The
here.
computer making it zoom in and out is killing me. Okay, I'm asking for your cooperation.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
You getting on the Rangers' bad side could come out back to haunt you.
Let's just calm down now.
Going after Billy is wrong. Yeah, scared people do scared, desperate things.
I know all about that.
Rangers can make your life real difficult if we want to.
Ain't no need for that. I suppose I could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand.
My God, the zooming is killing me.
Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature.
Oh, Jesus, doing it more. Stop moving in your chair, man.
Take advantage.
All right. Well, we ended that bloodlessly. Not that I couldn't just, like, kill him, but... Alright, back to Billy.
I think that Jones.
I thought I was just on Ed's side. Hey, Billy.
Did you talk to Goodman?
He has forgiven your debt.
Yeah. I figured he wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Freestar Rangers. Glad the badge still means something around here.
The Syndicate doesn't worry all that much about the Rangers. I think our new deputy here is just a real smooth talker.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Okay. Seem to have gone the incorrect direction there. I still went the wrong way.
Like, what if the ship jumps without me?
There it is. I knew I walked by it. I thought it was on this side.
A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
I'm Deputy Starshade. No, something like that, yeah.
Now that's what I call real conviction. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
No need to make this difficult.
That remains to be seen. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Are you leading this interview? Stole a ship, people might be in danger, I need your help.
All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay?
Those men tried to run a farmer off their land. Threaten the woman to get her farm? Mercenaries intimidated a threat. Yeah.
Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
I don't know, that'd be kind of a stretch, though. Kind of. Okay. Please tell me what you know.
It's not that simple.
You don't seem to understand. I need this information now. Nobody needs to know about this.
No, I can't.
Fuck.
Sorry.
I know you'd have your reasons. I'm just trying to help.
Look, I'd like to help, but...
You don't seem to understand. I need this information now. This didn't work last time. Will it work this time?
I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay?
Give you my word.
I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Sounds like a scam email. Say where she's being treated?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
Go on.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
Did the first give you any way to contact him?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
Finding out the men you delivered the ship to.
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
All I need to know. Thanks for your cooperation.
Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone,
I feel like Nix could also do it, who is on this planet.
I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
Sure thing. Thanks for your help.
Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
I'll go back to Aquila City. Okay, so I think we're done on Neon. So let's see what is the... I assume Aquila City's closest, but I don't know. Let's see. Back to this again. It's been a good hour and a half on Neon. Ooh, too far. That's 60 away. Oops. That's 180. I'm assuming we're gonna go to the 60. $92. These are all pretty close, honestly. 90, whatever. Not that one. $72. Oh, that is... Okay, alright. For some reason, I don't know where Cassiopeia 3 is anymore. That's real far away. 206. $73. Why that's so far away? 158. 150. I don't think this is closer, but it's doing the thing. Or it won't tell me. Okay, 78, yeah. Gila, Unity, Hylith 2. It's 181. Vladimir, I assume, is not closer. 116. Carne is way out there. 200, yep. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go see the ECS Constant. I think we've already been here. So that's another non-scanner. Why am I doing this? I don't remember. Yeah, we've already surveyed this whole system. I thought so. Oh, is this to tell them that we got their... Right, these are the guys that,
This is the Earth Colony Ship Constant. What is the nature of your communication?
I got this. Seems like you're, I'm just checking in.
Oh, yeah, I heard about you. You're the one who made this possible. Very cool. Everything's good so far. We're just making final preparations to jump out of here towards our next destination. Did you need something?
Sounds like everything's good to go. You should leave before Paradiso group gets upset. Where are you going, actually?
Not quite sure yet. We've got a few possibilities for habitable planets to check out. We've just gotta pick one and go.
Alright. Should leave before they get upset. I guess I don't need it. Yeah.
Oh, guess that's our cue to get ourselves together and vamos. I guess we'll see you if we see you out there. Bye.
Bye. Am I supposed to dock with him? Seems like there's still a quest marker, so. I could go down to Paradiso and see if I could find that stupid ring. Get that quest off my list. See if maybe a patch fixed it. Maybe I'm not supposed to dock? I don't know. There's not any information on this quest. Just location. I guess maybe they're gonna leave and then I have to find them again. Yeah, because clearly it's just telling me to leave. Sorry about the weird docking. Let me see if we can find the lost wedding ring. It's bothered me that I haven't been able to find that, so.
All geared up and ready to go.
If I recall, it was supposed to be on the beach. Somewhere. That's not what I meant to do. I think everything else I was looking for showed up immediately. And I got them contusions. Is there a fishbowl out here? Did I do that?
Everything here is a little more expensive than I expected. Guess that's how they get.
I wish I had booked a stay for longer.
Nice sandwich. Be a shame. I don't know if I have to scan for it or not.
I'm just glad I don't work on the luxury cruisers that bring people here.
Still no wedding ring in sight. I'm not sure. Play some beach volleyball. Volleyball? It's also continuously telling me I'm trespassing, so. I don't know. I'm not gonna waste time on it, but kind of annoying. The hidden beach. The fuck? Huh. I mean, I'll look at it. Fuck. Hope that wasn't a mistake. There we go. Oh.
You learned to pick a... You know what, on second thought, I don't want to know.
Either way, the ring's not out here. So I don't know where the ring is. And I also don't know... Yeah, I don't know. You know, knowing this game, it could be bugged. So... The ECS constants. Ah, they've moved now. Okay, so we did do it. Cool. So that was 300 away. That's definitely not going to be the one we do, but... There's actually a Rest call there too. $150 is gonna be the closest one. 70, okay, that's gonna be the closest one. $54. Finally, I don't even know what this mantis thing is about. Secret outpost? Oh, okay. Secret outpost. That was 50 something, I think, right? 54, yeah. Don't think we're gonna get much closer than 54, but 35 is it? They're not gonna like. I mean, the Crimson Fleet already. Wait, what? What one did I do that was closer? Oh, it was this one. Right. 35. I doubt we're gonna get much closer than 35. Definitely not that. Jaffa. 40. Close. $100. 218. Build pretty far. Isla 2. $121. Vladimir. 176. Arne. Asada. 260. Alright, we're going to the pirate place. Defeat the Wraith. And then do a bunch of scanning. Probably it's gonna be the rest of the night, I would imagine. Alright. Go to Lantana. Where am I supposed to go? Way out there. I can't imagine I'm gonna have difficulty with this pirate ship that I picked up when I was like level 20. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it levels him. Alright, so the Wraith is supposed to be around here somewhere. Yeah, level 22. Yeah, they didn't like that.
We took down their shields. This is
What did I that did help me with the passenger thing. $15 grand they put a bounty on me. So, you know, that's gonna be fun when I go back to the key eventually. They're gonna be like, you gotta pay the bounty. I honestly don't know how much money I have. Oops. I have $316,000. I'm fine. Worst part about this ship is that it's slow. But I do think I have a bigger crew capacity now. I'm glad I got to do one of these missions before I went back to Aquila City, because I think that means that I get my promotion into 3-star Ranger.
Imagine being marooned on a planet like this.
At least that's what it looked like.
How you'd survive.
Did it update my quests? Which one was it? Don't remember. Those. I don't know. I swear it told me to. I saw that quest. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Complete a bounty mission, complete a passenger mission. Gotcha. It's over-designed. Looking for water. There it is. As long as the system doesn't have a lot of planets with like a ton of life on it, didn't take too long to scan. Got a nice pretty blue sun. My favorite color of sun. Should probably level something. Don't know. Yeah. I like that 50% chance of a trait. scan. Wow, that was the easiest 7 resource planet I think I've ever scanned. Guess it helps when the resources are abundant. I think the other thing that may help is, I mean, it makes sense now that I think about it, but the planet map of the resources actually is a real map. I think it actually is not just like, oh, you land here, you might have cobalt. I think like when you land in the parts with multiple resources overlapping, it actually does spawn a map with those multiple resources. It seems like the planet is actually like mapped out. It's not just faking it, is what I'm trying to say. Because originally I thought it was just kind of faking it. Like, oh, you click in this area, you're more likely to get it. I think it's actually mapped out, and then it's just putting a square of that map on the planet's surface. Which explains why you have to click so carefully to get a coast.
Don't need spacesuits, so keep your eyes open.
Talking about terramorphs. Which would explain why it was harder on some planets to find water than others. The problem is you can't really see if it's overlapping or not. I wish it told you like when you clicked what resources would be in the area.
Hostility will not be tolerated.
Oh, we got spacers. Everybody. Oh, it's a big rock. That's cool. I think this is the most moons.
Another dead rock. Well, at least we can scour the place for materials.
Sarah sounds like my chat. Lead. Silver. mercury. And water. There's mercury. Apparently this planet is hostile. If I don't see water quick, we'll go land in like a solid water area. Which I'm not seeing any water. Oh, there's some. That's done. Damn. Wait, when did I become level 52? When did that happen? Oh, there it is. It happened just now. Also, apparently I've scanned the helium-3 already. Is there a chance when I scan a planet it automatically picks up the scan? All the minerals, now we just need the anomaly. Does not appear to be any around here. Seems like... What do we land in? A volcanic? Yeah. Try a sandy desert, see what they got for us. Goddamn sandy deserts. Nothing? Alright. Hills?
We'll be lucky if we pull anything organic off this rock.
Aha! Both types. I'm trespassing. Oh no. Lantana 8-D has some meteorites. And something up here. Feels like this is more storm meteorites, but it's a different symbol, which typically means that we're good to scan. Hopefully it's different. not different. Just a different symbol. Okay. Let's try a different area. Weird, this is the first time. I thought the symbols actually meant something. But by plateau.
Don't rush the scan. Wouldn't want to overlook anything valuable.
It's looking the same. Nope, different. Two different meteorites stuff. Fair enough. Aw, fracture my limb. This planet's got no gravity. Why did that happen? This moon's got no gravity. Oh no, we got marginal flora and fauna on this bad boy. I think marginal is the worst one because it means it's gonna be hard to find them. Because I think there's two different, like, so marginal doesn't necessarily mean that there's few species. It means that they're harder to find. Which sucks. Although there's two walking right up to me. Not scared of my spaceship at all. Oh, they're aggressive. This gun does nothing to them. For the boomstick. They're only level 10. What the fuck? What? Oh, there's another one. Oh god, that's not what it is. That one took Sarah out. Ooh, look at him go. Guess that's a legendary version.
Ooh, low gravity gives me butterflies in my stomach.
Damn, guys. Temperament aggressive. Plutonium, lead, iridium. Those siren. Oh man. He dodging. There's the plutonium, so we need lead and iridium. And more of those runny beasts. Why can't I scan you?
What have we got? Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Ah, the old game of animal, vegetable, mineral. No. Okay, so that's everybody there. Fortunately, now I'm being hunted, so I can't quick travel out here. I think I'm being hunted. Alright, yeah. Ooh, no, 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 no. Alright, come at me. Where are you? Oh my god. Hitting him at all. Whoa, shit! Guys, chill out. Y'all have so much health! I have to bring out my actual good gun. I can say one thing, the sirens weren't hard to find. Actually running? Or are they gonna come back? Hard to tell if they're running or charging. There, you good? A lot of blood around here. You'll be fine. Yeah, they're coming back. Well, this gun does nothing to him.
Found you.
Alright, now that we've decimated this ecosystem, let's move on. So we got 100% in the icy area, right? Craters is 50, mountains. Okay, let's go to craters then. Hoping there's not anything in the water. They're just the most annoying things to hunt down. When there is.
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
Interesting looking area. That was easy. Maybe I was wrong. That's all the fauna. We just need flora now. Which is in a different biome. Sandy desert, seems like. Let's get on over there. Wanderer's Husk. Siren, you know. We have something else to hunt. Oh boy, abandoned cryo lab. Sometimes the trees are the hardest to find. Sleeping giant thorn, eh? One more. Give me one more. Alright, and the last one's gonna be in the mountains. Oh, I'm in combat, Sarah. Oh, nope, that was definitely me. These are different color.
I turned in a state of God.
Maybe to fit in their desert environment. Mountains. No, not mountains. Craters? No. Hills. The last plant is in the hills. still love visiting planets. I don't know. Something from my childhood just makes me want to explore space. Doesn't matter how copy-pasted it is. We dealt with, 20 years ago, video games that were space exploration were way worse than this, right? Feels funny to complain about how copy-pasted this is when it's got such variety. Alright, let's get out of here. Got 2... in combat? What do you mean? Who is combating me? Okay, these things look really weird. What the hell's going on with that asteroid? Feels like not good. Shit! God. Hold on. What the fuck? I'm actually gonna die? I think that might be the second time I've died in space combat. I haven't died in a while. Wow. I think it was their asteroid throwing. Whatever happened there? Oh god, I hope I don't have to scan that planet again. Holy fuck. Oh, that's frustrating, I will say. I didn't realize it didn't save every time I quick traveled. That is bullshit. That is really very annoying. I thought it saved every time I quick traveled, so at the very least, most I would have to do is, rescan the last area. Oof. I mean, it wasn't a terribly difficult plan to scan, but... Oof. Alright, I guess... again. I'm gonna try to fight less sirens. That's what ultimately took the most amount of time, was fighting these damn sirens. So we just need nickel, which I think was on the ground around here. Yeah. So that's all those. These two. One. I think if I were to go to a shipbuilder, I'd want to add whatever I have to do to add more boost to my ship. That seems like the downfall of this one is you barely have any boost. I don't know if that's a reactor thing or just more engines. So we went there, and then we went to the. I think we went to craters before we went to desert, but it doesn't really matter ultimately. The sandstorm's gonna make it a little more difficult. Thought the game was gonna crash on me. Wow, there's things going on down there. Hard to find the tree areas that would be required in this dust storm. I didn't think it would be a problem because, you know, they glow blue, but then you get in the middle of a desert area and there's no trees. Maybe we go somewhere there's not a dust storm. Definitely complicating things. Try out the rocky desert.
Oh, it's nice to finally be off our ship.
Nice to... The sandy deserts seem to have groves, which better suited. What is that? Apparently the sirens are all over. And this plant. Hey, look, I'm flying too. 2 more of those. Okay. Then I believe the hills or the craters are next. I'm in combat apparently. Dude.
You've got nothing. Nice bit of work there.
Alright, I believe it's hills. Am I still in combat? No. Go to craters. Oh, man. You know, sleep. Tired just kind of hits you sometimes.
Oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. It's all here.
Thank you, Sarah. Are you suggesting I take off my mask? You don't want to see the man behind the mask. Gives me XP for this. Making sure I scan both of this. Alright, now we go to the hills. Which are hard to find. Apparently. Blooming slope feather. I thought it said slop feather. Whatever. Okay, we did it again. God, the quick saves are scary.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Alright, Sarah. I can dig it. Does not count as one. Again, we might go land. I don't see any water soon. See any? We might go land on a water location. Which I'm going to do now. On the frozen dunes.
There's a non-zero chance that this planet once thrived with life.
And there it is.
Amazing, isn't it?
I think saying there's a non-zero chance is very generous. That is kind of cool. I don't think this negative 196 degree planet ever moon with zero oxygen ever hosted life. But maybe. Sarah had something for me, I think.
If you want help, I'm here.
I thought you said you had something. Liar! We have one more? Is it this one?
I have things for you.
You did not. These are lies, Sarah. Eight resources and 2 anomalies. Get water out of the way. That's typically the hardest one to find, honestly. Damn. Goes all the way around the ring. Shocking lack of like anything around here. Iron and palladium. Palladium. Some lead. That helium I spy. And chlorine. We're just missing some nickel. We can go land in a nickel area. I don't think there's any other anomalies around here. There's nickel. There's nickel. An outpost containing HE3 will extend the range of ship and go in a single plotted way. Outpost? Does it have to be along the route? There's a nickel. They're all pretty far away. Guess all 800? No, that's okay. Some sail away. There we go. Sludge pools. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for me for today. Thanks for watching everybody.